Hello, Americans, and other friends and subscribers around the world. We're back again. What's the matter, is kitty?
Yeah.
So this morning we're out here. Huh?
All right, go ahead.
You got the wind blowing up.
Yes, I do.
This morning we're out here. Well, you gotta watch out if I stand in the shadows. Got you in the woodshed, man, because it is windy and it was like 26 degrees this morning. Chilly. It's supposed to be colder tonight, and now the sun's out.
That's nice.
Probably, I don't know, 60 degrees. We're out here, man. We've got to start getting our wood chopped. You know, so many things to do around the homestead. Are we a homestead?
Well, yeah, we're a homestead.
Damn, we get the student there. Okay, nothing, no questions. We got it again, man. Some comments, questions. What kind of channel is this? Well, dude,
It's us.
let me tell you, man. This channel, I'm just gonna call it the Happy Place.
Yeah.
Of course, we have our moments too,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
We had some
Last week.
issues. Yeah, actually, the whole last week, man. There's things that, man,
Yeah.
that's been going on that we, don't even share. Just first, it's nobody's business, and then second, it's downers, man. We try to be happy, but we get those questions,
Every once in a while, yeah.
whether it be a, whatever, eBay asking us or a homesteader or whatever, but we were talking about it this morning, and we started off. When we started our channel, there was very, very few homesteading or off-grid or semi-off-grid. Very few channels. We've been doing this 6 years or something. And if you look back to our first videos, I mean, we were actually living on the outskirts, down the flatlands, living on the outskirts of the big city. We had our little country life. We had our chickens and our hogs and our goats and our, all that kind of a little farm type of thing down there. And, we take everybody through the search, for the property to find the homestead, man. And we were planning on going completely off-grid. Like I said, there wasn't a lot of channels. There was a few. John Wells, my buddy John out in the Texas desert, was one of them, and
There were some blogs that we would follow.
yeah, there was actually,
videos.
that's true. That's actually, it was blogs, not videos and stuff like that. And then I just read books, and I grew up, reading Mother Earth News, and also it was just our own thing. And, so then fast forward or slow forward. Sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's But to where we're at now, the whole thing down there, man, I've always been a junker. I will always be a junker. I've been doing, talked about it a zillion times. I've been doing personally myself. I started doing, I was a junker when I was a kid too, in my friggin' 7, 8, 9. Like I said, used to get in trouble with my mom hauling crap home that she didn't understand about. And then at 15, I started doing flea markets and done flea markets all the way up to forever. And then eBay came along. I've been doing eBay for 15 or 16 years, 17 years, I don't know, a long time. And so anyway, so you take all of that, and then you get these questions of what kind of channel is this? Well, like I said, we've talked. YouTube's done the same. You need to be, you need to be you're too random. You need to be a homesteader, or you need to be an eBayer, or you need to be a farmer, or an off-gridder. Horse crap.
Yeah.
I need to be me and her.
Yeah.
So, what is our channel about? Is
Our journey.
Yeah, our journey in life, man. That's what my flipping thing. There's a subject, man. That's one I concentrate on, the journey of our life.
Yep.
As far as the homesteading, originally, dude, we played the game, man. We grew our food. We still grow some of our food. We've had the chickens, the hogs, the goats, everything but cattle. And, dude, the bears ate them. The bears and the foxes and the and I mean, we've had ups and downs and all that if you followed our journey in that. And as far as homesteading, you got to look up the definition. I mean, in reality, there is no such thing as homesteading anymore.
No. That's
you
a thing
know,
of the past.
it's all it's all we call it, the homestead. As far as
So people have dreams and they call it a homestead dream.
yeah, there's nothing wrong with
nothing
that.
wrong
We've
with
called
that.
this the homestead
Yeah,
since the get-go.
absolutely.
And as far as us coming on here, we didn't come in here and stake our stakes, and this is our land, we're homesteading it. We came in here and we bought this land, and this thing, there was nothing, bare, empty, creek bottom. Nobody had ever done nothing with other than the section over here that they were 20 years ago was going to do an RV park. And when we came in here, our look at homesteading is we did it.
Mm-hmm.
We came in here, man, we cut down weeds, we hauled in dirt, built this, pulled in a trailer, obviously, and
For shelter.
1842, they didn't pull a
No.
1949 vagabond in.
No.
But we came in here with, absolutely nothing on the property other than it did have a pump house, pump house, 2 wells,
Well, septic.
power, septic, hey, hallelujah.
Yeah.
And that was not our plan when we found it. Came in here, and as far as I'm concerned, what we've done here is as close to homesteading as you can get.
Yeah.
We came in here from nothing to, building, and there is some people, there's some channels now. At the time, there was, like I said, there was very few channels at all, and so as far as I got off the thing, but as far as the homesteading, we done homesteading.
Yeah.
now we're living.
Yeah.
Now we're living on the homestead. Yeah, there's other buildings. Talk about hauling a trailer in here. Putting a floor in the shed.
Projects.
There's always
gonna be a
projects, but that
project.
don't matter if you're in the city or
Yeah.
wherever the heck you are. You got your building and improving your life every year. For us, it gets better and better. And we're actually talking about, other than tomatoes, peppers, and beans. We're probably
Taking next year.
going to take next year off and concentrate more on our business, because we got some new business adventures that we may talk about later on, maybe not. But we're just gonna very minimal. We've moved our garden around this place for 5 years, and the
Not
climate,
happy with the results.
the climate and stuff up here, man. We have never had so many problems and issues growing food, and not that we're giving up, but next year, instead of spending our whole,
Spring.
pre-spring, getting our starts and all that crap, man, we're just gonna, like I said, we're gonna do our beans, man, because Shannon sent us these killer beans.
Yeah,
We're growing our
asparagus
beans,
beans,
we're gonna grow some cucumbers and some, just the basic, easy,
couple
the
peppers.
stuff. Really, the stuff that we've done good on up here.
Yeah.
Everything else, man, we've tried so many.
Can't grow
things.
zucchini to save my life.
No, we got, 2 or 3 maybe?
Yeah, out of 15 plants.
It gives her an attitude.
Yes, it does. Yes,
So,
it does.
so as far as homesteading, like I said, man, dude, I'm here, man. This is home. Now the homestead is a junkyard,
Yep.
and I'm
makes us
good.
money.
At that.
It
Yeah.
pays for
That's
it,
right. Then
so-
that's how we make our living.
Yeah.
So then we go to the eBay thing. Good God knows, man, that there is plenty of eBay channels out there. Some suck and some are good.
Yep.
It don't matter. Whatever you like, man. There's people I don't like. There's people I love on there. There's people that are all right.
Yeah.
But as far as the eBay channels, holy crap,
Yeah.
man. There's
When we found them, we didn't even know that they existed
Yeah.
until this last year.
Yeah, a year ago.
And we were like, wow, this is amazing. And now we're just like,
and there's so many,
it's
and it's
overwhelming.
funny in that thing too. There's so much cliquish, It's like being the jocks or the hoods back in high school.
Yeah.
In some of those groups, man.
Yeah.
I just, I watch a lot of them. Well, yeah, I do actually. I do. I watch a lot. I listen to a lot of them, and there's only a couple that I'll even pop in, and say I'm there. Most of the time, I just listen to them, if it's a live type thing. But don't get me wrong, man. There's some good dang information
Yeah,
out there, but
lots
there's
to be
also
learned.
a bunch of horse crap stuff that's out there, So, but anyway, and for a year. We found it a year ago. Man, I've told the story a zillion times. I stumbled on to Cajun Pickers. I'm Cajun. I was on there looking up Cajun history stuff, and I haul it over to Kitty because here's this Cajun Pickers, man. And I was all, holy crap, man, no way! And, it was Mikey, Glenn, and Lonnie. And I was like, sweet, man. And that's the show that got me, that I found, stumbled onto these eBay things. And you know, that shit went, or that shit went down. that show didn't keep going, you know, and stuff like that. And Mikey moved on. Glenn's got his own channel, and Lonnie's doing his own thing and stuff, you know, which is cool. Everybody's, you know.
Yeah, but everybody evolves.
Yeah, everybody evolves or changes or whatever, you know. You go this direction, that direction. Nothing wrong with that. But from that time that I found that, man, I was like, right on, man, you know, and I got on there, and there's a couple, I won't mention no names, couple people on there that were just most arrogant, rude people I'd ever even talked to or heard of, man.
Mightier than thou.
Yeah, mightier than thou, and I won't mention no names, but there's one that I just can't stand. But anyway, and they probably don't like me either, man, and I really don't care. But so then we kind of, you know, was doing the eBay videos and stuff a little bit here and there, and like I said, there's just so much of that crap, and
there's a lot of experts in the field.
oh yeah, they sell something twice and they're an expert.
Yeah.
And I've been doing this crap for 35 years, and I still ain't no expert.
Yeah.
You know, but so that's the, you know, as far as the eBay, I just wanted to touch. I don't want to get all, you know, I ain't trying to rip and tear, man. I am definitely not, you know, trying to offend anybody out there. I'm just saying the way that we see it, because that's what I did. And but as far as the eBay, I'll always show. I don't know if I'm going to do the show and tell what sold things. I know some of the people like that and stuff. I'll show here and there, and then it's just some crazy thing. But there's so much of that. Yeah. So much of that you know, I just, you know, like I said, man, if I'm sitting in there, man, it's a winter snowy day or something, and I want to, you know, it's definitely the stuff. Yeah. You know, like if I sell that dang umbrella, I'll be telling you about it. Got it on for $250 right now. Auction. We'll see, it's not bid on.
You want to see it? Go look at the link below.
Yeah, try it. I figure it'll be. We'll probably end up guaranteed to get $100, but we'll see. But it's also some of that, and then of course the hauling videos and the treasures that we find, and
bringing in a truckload full of junk. We're going to show it to you.
Yeah, we're going to show you that kind of stuff and take you along. Really, who the heck knows? It could all change next week, man. We never really know what we're doing. Yeah. I've said that on this thing the whole time. Yeah, we're random because it's just a story about us. Yeah. You know, that's, you know, we show and share what we're doing today. Just like today we're out here talking instead of chopping wood.
I was thinking that. I keep looking at my gloves going, okay, let's get on with it.
What we're doing as far as the wood today, instead of getting in behind you is the stack, one of the stacks, and instead of grabbing all the split and ice stuff and burning it now, because we've been having fires all night. It's cold, man. Temperatures have dropped. And got a fire in there right now. Actually, it's all right out here. You get over there and sit down at the computer, because I've been listening all morning, man. Your dang feet and hands get cold. Yeah. But after we're done with the video, I'm actually going to get back in and work on the floor and the shed thing out here. And, well, chop the wood. But what we're doing is chopping enough, filling the wheelbarrow, and filling our wood crib inside the cabin, so that we're not split, you know, taking the split stuff, because we've got to get this stuff split and put in here. But I got to saw up all that. But
and unload the truck so we can go up there.
Yeah, the truck's still loaded. Tomorrow's supposed to be, we'll see. I haven't talked to him, waiting. But tomorrow's the last day on the fish fence, so of course we'll take so long on that. That fun and adventure, man. It's probably, well, it might slow down. It's a week. I'm sure it's busy up there today.
Yeah.
Week up there. It's funny, we come down, I guess it was the last time that we took you up the mountain. You know, up there with all them hunters, man. You know, the hunters, when I did my imitation of road hunting up there, and we come down, you know, not a deer in sight, not a grouse, nothing but humans, man. And I mean, I love seeing the people up, you know, enjoying our, man. Those are all them mountains. I don't own them mountains, you know. I don't like when people, that's right, that's all of ours. You know, and I don't like when people leave it a mess and stuff. Yeah. That's why we go around and try to clean up and all that. And I gripe about it on the videos. But I love seeing, man, young and old and everybody up there enjoying, you know, enjoying the forests. But anyway, so we come down, you know, not a deer in sight, man. So we come down, and as we're driving through some of the cornfields, man, there's deer over here, and a buck over here, and there's 5 over there. And then we pull into our drive, into our place, and we have to stop and let a herd of deer. I mean, me and Kitty are just chuckling. There's 1 buck in there, and there was 9. I think 9 head in my driveway coming into, man. They just cleared. They're looking at us, you know. They don't care. 'Cause they know I've talked about doing it for, you know, 5 years or whatever. But I've never shot a deer on my property. And I don't know if I will.
Same with the quail.
You know, same with the quail. Me and Kevin did the one time. One time, me and Kevin, man, because we have these cubbies that are. And this is alright. So I'll probably get people to say, "Oh, what to do? That's not very game, what?" But we wanted quail for dinner. We were gonna do some quail jambalaya, and so me and Kevin go out, man, and we got this cubby. I don't know how many. A lot of birds. So me and Kevin just stepped right on the other side of this shed, full of our shotguns, and we're all, you know, because they're all on the ground, man. And I'll ground swat it, man. If I'm after food, I'm not too proud to ground swat. I will ground swat a duck, a pheasant, a grouse, quail, whatever, man. I don't care, you know. I love shooting them out of there too, but man, when I'm hungry, I don't care. Ground swat them. But so we step out there, man, and we're out, and dude, it's a huge cubby. And okay, 1, 2, 3. Boom! Man, and we both shoot, and dude, there is flopping
quail
everywhere, man. And when we went out there, and I don't remember what the limit was, when we went out there in Canada, we were 1 from a limit with 2 shots. That was so awesome, man. I loved it.
It was a good meal.
It was great. It was great, man.
Good
quail jambalaya. Try it sometime. It's great. So I think other than that, we were gonna actually make some notes. We were gonna do the video in there at the desk and just.
The sun was out. We need to work.
Sun out.
So
Man, it was cold, man. Frost and ice this morning. So, other than that, man, and you know, I ain't trying to ruffle nobody's feathers and stuff. I'm just, you know, people ask me these questions, and
we're not defined by our channel name.
No, dude. You know, and that's that's another thing is we had people suggest to us to get more subscribers and more views to change my name. You know, around here, man, I'm known as Hillbilly, and I'm in Idaho, so that would be Idaho Hillbilly. So, you know, and Miss Kitty. And we thought about adding the Miss Kitty and the Idaho Hillbilly thing, but, man, it's been the channel. That's what I gave it the name. I had Idaho Hillbilly, it's just always for a long time.
Yeah,
why would I change my name just to get views?
Yeah, we didn't start the channel on that name, but it moved to that name rather quickly.
No, it was Idaho Hillbilly from the
was it? I thought it was Idaho Simplicity.
No, that was our, man, it's on one of our things. We actually still have that. I think that is something else titled off that Idaho Simplicity Off the Grid Self-Reliant Homestead. Punch that in when you want to find us. So I think Idaho Hillbilly.
I think it's better.
Man, you know I didn't start these videos to have. You know, I never started these to make money. Never started these to. I never even thought anybody would watch them. So it is what it is, man. I'm the Idaho Hillbilly, and
I'm Miss Kitty.
So that's who we are.
Yeah.
So what you see is what you get, baby. So good Lord willing, and the creeks don't rise.
We'll be back again tomorrow.
See ya.
Hey, that's good.